Hi, hello, welcome to readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptunian Kitty Kitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages on this pick a pile on who wants to spin the block this month. So if you looked at the thumbnail, or if you saw the thumbnail, hi, welcome. If you're new around here and you like the vibe, don't be shy to hit subscribe. And also, if you look at the thumbnail, the first image is the couple riding around in a car with some roses. The second couple is the couple that's taking a picture with the girl in the swimsuit. And then the third is the gym couple, okay? So with pick-a-piles, if you're new, you just go to the picture you are attracted to the most. If you like more than one, you may choose more than one. If you like all three, you can. And maybe you'll get caveats of little things here and there. I get a lot of pop with these pick-a-piles. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers and my new clients. I will be working on your readings, guys. Just give me a break. I am meditating because I have to do one for a client, and that one's going to require a lot of energy. I already feel it, but I'm excited. I will get those readings out. I also have a sick child right now that she's got strep, but it's okay. She's getting better. So go to the thumbnail or the image, take a nice deep breath, and I will see you at your pile. Bye-bye. Alrighty, so group one, if you chose the image of the couple that is riding around in the car together, you are at your reading. So let me get you an angel number. Let's go. What can my group ones be? Who's this person that wants to come back for my group one? So you could have the number is, I'm gonna look 10, 108, and 811. You guys get double the angel number here. So if you want to Google what those are for you, what they mean, go for it. You can leave down in the comments what the angel number means for you. You don't have to share if you don't like. So with the number 10, I'm getting this is someone you once completed a cycle with. They want to come back. They could be born in the month of October. This could be a Libra or Scorpio, or this is a Capricorn. The number 8 is giving strong scorpionic energy, Scorpio, or a Leo, August, Leo, Virgo. And then we also have the number 11, which is Aquarius, or November, Scorpio, Sag. So a strong Scorpio wants to spin the block with you, group one. Maybe you and this person like to go cruising. This is someone that's very generous and very sweet. They're into gift giving. Ooh, good for you, because nowadays son bien codos. And ladies, oh, no hombre. All right, so let's see. Possible zodiac signs. There's that Leo on gang. Yeah, so for sure Leo. October 8th. August 10th could be significant. August 11th. October 11th. November 10th. November 8th. November 11th. Strong Leo. You can't be the only protagonista, Leo. And don't come for me, Leos, because I'm a Leo. Yeah, Sagittarius energy. And then we got Pisces influence. So this is someone that you could have gone to school with at one point or another. They like that you're very smart here, group one. You're very intellectual. Or this is someone that fights for freedoms for people at a school. The number 11 again, Aquarius. So strong Aquarius and Scorpio. Strong Scorpio, though. Scorpio's just, they're on there. They want to be on there. Okay. And what else with this person that wants to spin the block with my group one? Okay. Damn, right away flew out. Let me hold you. They like you. If I asked you to stay, would you leave me? So I don't know if you and this person had like we're just going to be friends. And if we hook up, and that's that. Like, no, the goddamn group one, you mean. I like you though. That's how you run a strict program. Asina, everyone else waiting for their group. The way group one does it, notes, pen and paper, mama. Or dude, men and women. Okay, so, yo, this is interesting. I need to know. Ahora sí, ya me clavé. Okay, who is this person? Yeah, this is someone you've walked away from, or it's an ex, and because they're your ex, I guess you're comfortable. Yeah, doing stuff with them. It's familiarity. No, really, girl, you taught English and you cannot talk right now. Familiarity. No puedo hablar today. Que sabrá Dios que tengo. But this is someone you're familiar with. Familiarity. It's gonna drive me crazy that I cannot say that word, because I was the kid that loved to be called on to read out loud in class because I could do it. Anyway, moving on. I'm hearing the last name Mendoza, so I don't know Mendoza. That could be significant. But bro, where the hell did that last name Mendoza come from? I had a teacher named Mr. Mendoza, but this person's not a teacher. I'm getting somebody else. So this person's last name could be Mendoza, strong Aquarius and or Pisces that wants to hook up with you. They want to take you out. They think you're pretty. This could be a Virgo. Yeah, they want to wand you down, and that looks pretty phallic to me. And you don't see this. This is going to catch you off guard, or this person feels like it's a really hopeless situation. So I'm getting something with schools is very significant here. But I don't know if you guys met in school or you work with the schools, for the schools, but that's significant here. But for those of you that are not in the schools and you actually did go to school together, this is giving like, I've had a crush on you since then. And now that I got my paper right, I'm going to let you know. So this is someone that's been quietly hiding that they have a lot of money for you, or like they're someone with a lot of resources, group one. And they want to give you the world. Like, this is someone that wants to gift you. If you look at the image on the thumbnail that I posted, it is, because I'm recording this on Facebook Live, YouTube. They're cruising in a very nice, luxurious car, and it's very nice for los buchones de flores. They're nice. They're beautiful. It's an offering you'd give to a goddess. Like, that's the kind of stuff I like to put on my altars. But they feel like you have a lot of options and a lot of choices, or you feel like they have a lot of options. They feel like you're a player and you feel like they're a player too. But they want to give you shiny things. This is someone you may have traveled with, or they want to travel with you. This is giving third party. Someone here's married. Either you or them. I calls them like I sees them, down the middle. And this is why my family does not want me reading their cards. Right now, you guys are not communicating with each other because there's just like a stalemate at work. And that's the truth. For others of you, it's over a truth here. And that's that this person didn't want to end a fling or a marriage. So I don't know if you and them, like I said, this is giving like, okay, like if we hook up, we hook up. If not, me vale madre. And this is from your point of view, group one. This person got attached and got in their feelings about this, and they don't know how to confess that, hey, like, I'm playing for keeps with you. Damn. Okay. Shit. But they feel stuck because they see you. And the number 8 is very significant. 8. This is the 7. But this is someone that strongly wants to move forward with you, group one. But you do, like, they feel like it's David versus Goliath right now. And maybe somebody's named David as well. But I got Mendoza and then I got David. I need to find where I left my bucket of names and I need to start adding the new names that these kids are making up with Jaden, Braden, Hayden, okay then. That was then. What are they coming out with? Más nombres that, híjole. But then again, if I were to have a son, I would want to name him Marcelo or Lauro, Mauro, like an old school name like that de novela. Maybe those are also names, Lauro, Mauro, and Marcelo. Marcello. This is someone that began having feelings for you since July, around Cancer season. And they're going to let you know this Pisces season. Pisces season begins tomorrow. Scorpio and Cancer, I'll do your readings later. But there's just too many imbalances right now. Either they were juggling between you and somebody else, or you were. And this person, if it's a water sign and it's a Scorpio, Scorpios don't share for shit, dude. They're possessive. Like men and women. Like, what's mine is mine, yeah. That's it. You thought Leos were like, me, fijados? No. All the fixed signs. Taurus, Scorpio, and Leos, they're fijados, and my person is my person. I don't want you talking to, like, trust me. Aquarius, they act like they don't give a shit, but they really do. It's more of an aloof thing. But with fixed signs, it's don't touch their shit, period, or people, because they see them as an extension of themselves. So if you come and start messing around with any of their people, they take that as you're messing with me. Now I'm going to get you. They make really good, solid friends, let me tell you. Same thing with the mutable signs, which is Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius. And then your cardinal signs, which is the first of every season, Aries, Libra, Cancer, because the first sign in summer, along with Libra. And what is the first? Wait. Capricorn, yeah, because that's the first earth sign in the winter. Cardinal means the first one. So this person, like, I don't know, like they really want to tell you, like, yes, let's get back together. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do right by us. And then they're like, but I don't know. Are you talking to other people though? And it's like, chinga madre. They don't know what they want, group one, if I'm being completely honest. And if they're married, what the fuck you want them for? B and J could be significant. Yeah, this is someone that's hiding a lot of imbalances in their marriage and their relationships, and that's why they seek out third parties, because they just can't emotionally or in a healthy way communicate like, hey, this ain't working, I'm gonna go to the divorce lawyer. Or this person just hasn't reached their breaking point yet with this family unit. And honestly, if it's like a Don Draper type of man from Mad Men, no, like it isn't until Betty and Megan fucking leave his sorry ass. I'm sorry, I just could never like Don Draper. Like, I like Pete Campbell a little bit more than I like Don. Then I ended up hating Pete as well. Like, oh my gosh. But maybe you all should watch Mad Men. It's on Amazon Prime. If you don't have the box set. They see you as wish fulfillment, or you secretly see them as wish fulfillment. Someone's secretly hoping a divorce speeds up so that they could be together. And they're getting upset that it's not happening that way. God damn. Yeah. But also it's because this man's emotionally manipulative and they don't know how to be alone. So do you really want to... That's called codependency. When you try to parent another grown-ass adult, it's called codependency. And the only way you're going to change a man is called Selenian law. I learned this in grad school with Dr. Salinas, which is why it's Selenian law. Two things, ladies. Ya van todas con sus notebooks in marriages and family counseling class. In order for you to change a man, number one, he has to live with you. Number one, he's got to live with you. And number two, he's got to be under the age of 8. He's got to live with you and be under the age of 8 years old. Because by the time you're 8 years old, your personality has already fossilized and it does not shift unless it is a traumatic experience that's going to force you to, or they or you make a conscious decision, meaning you want to. They want to change. You don't need to change him, girl. He's not a baby that needs a diaper change, and you don't need to chase him. He wants to be chased, call the cops on him. What else does this douchebag want? Yeah, man. Yeah, he pissed me off. See, they're on, like, they don't know what they want, so they're just coming to waste your time. That they want to have a night of wands with you, and one night stand? Yeah, absolutely. Because they think it's fair, but they also find that you would be emotionally manipulative, or they get in their feelings that they're the lover. I don't know. Put the shoe wherever it fits here. But someone doesn't like that they're in the position of being a lover. And it's like, well, what did you expect when you're messing around with a married person? Voy pa lo mismo. Right. So there's a lot of conflict here that no one's discussing, or there's was a huge fight because of the third party. So that's why there's no communication. I'm getting into a huge no contact right now between a Virgo and an Aquarius because the wife found out. Yeah, no. Right, and rather than fight, this person was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna block you off. Mola. This could have happened around the 16th, the 4th, the 3rd, and the 19th. I'm recording this February 18th. It's Ash Wednesday today. I'm hearing the boy needs to grow a spine, so... Yeah, this person was being sneaky. Don't do it. This man is nothing but a karmic and their offer is no good. But they want to come back because they want to see how they can get money out of you. Yo, who is this woman that's giving men money? Don't give men money. Give it to me. I'll invest it better. I'll buy my daughter shoes or some shit like that. But, or donate it to charity. Like, don't be giving men any money. Women, don't be giving no man money. And men, don't mean expecting women to act. Like, why are you even asking a woman for money, sir? Like, I don't, what? ¿Qué? ¿De eso qué? They're good at giving gifts, but it's compensating. It's compensating for the shitty treatment they're gonna give you. Yeah, this person is a blast from the past, and you know, like, it's wishful thinking that they're gonna do better. This is someone that they always have like a tracking or a listening device on them. Like, if they have their phone on them, their spouse could have tapped it so that they know what they're doing. Like, I know it says words, but I'm reading it with my mind's eye. Not a perfect match. That one came out in a reversal. Yeah, ver las cosas por lo que son, group 1. See things for what they are. This is not divinely aligned, and like, nothing divinely aligned or orchestrated is ever going to be with a married man. I don't know if we needed to hear that, but I'm telling you that. Porque eso de andar de migajero, like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? No. But then again, I'm an only child that was never told no. So, like, that concept blows my mind. Like, no, that ain't gonna happen. And then winter. So this has been going on since winter, yeah. This person really put you through the ringer, group 1. There you go. Trouble lurking and situationship. This relationship or partnership, friendship, whatever, I'm getting it's more romantic than anything. They really killed a part of you, like that innocence of life is good and I have it in the palm of my hand kind of a deal. When it comes to this situation, they sabotage that completely in you, and you cannot heal where you got hurt, group 1. Does not work that way. Maybe you need to read Codependent No More by Emily Beadle and The Human Magnet Syndrome by Ross Rosenberg. Why We Love the People Who Hurt Us. Just saying. And it's not to judge you, because I have those books and I'm tiptoeing around reading Codependent No More. Like, I read it and then I get in my feelings and then I put it away. But that's called shadow work and working on your triggers. All right, drinking to forget. What was I just saying about journaling and actually getting to the root of why we love the people who hurt us? Yeah, no. Don't give this past person a chance, because they're still on their bullshit, is what I'm getting, and they're pissing me off. They don't like that you're out and being confident, y lo está superando, la está superando, that you're calm no matter what, and that they could not make you cry. But no, they really mess with your self-confidence. And why would you want to be with someone that tore you down like that, group 1? You didn't deserve that. You deserve to be respected and loved and treated with human decency and dignity, not whatever the hell this let me treat you like coleslaw shit is. I hear the boy. I keep hearing that song by Maggie Lindemann, Spine. The boy needs to grow a spine. This is not a man, this is a boy. I'm not a man, I'm a woman. I'm not a woman, I'm a horse. I'm not a horse, I'm a broom. So maybe someone's watching Family Guy back when Family Guy was funny, when Norm Macdonald was still up. Oh, I miss that comedian like Greg Giraldo. Okay, let me see. We haven't done Charmies in a while. Let's do it. I need to get more mini brands, that's why. Mini brands, if you want to sponsor and mandarme cositas. I don't need the fridge, just the miniatures. This is how I break my chairs, dude. All right, let's see. So some of y'all could be traveling or something about a trailero, Mickey D's. My daughter doesn't want to give me the cash register. I've already asked. She's like, no. I'm like, okay, I understand. That's a special toy for you, so I won't ask again. But she was cool enough to lend me the rest. All right, this Sanrio dude. Someone really is into Sanrio. Like, and they like all the Sanrio babies. You got Melody, Hello Kitty, tenemos a la Karomi. I don't know what this dude's name is. And why don't we have Choco Cat miniatures? Choco Cat was part of the OG Sanrio. ¿Qué onda? Sorry. I love Choco Cat. Otra vez la Karomi love. Someone's watching Encanto. I mean, not Encanto, Coco. Miguel. Someone could be shaving their legs. Okay. Now for the books. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué es esto? Oye, ya me está ganando la edad. But if anybody asks, I'm still 25. And if anybody else starts commenting que, weren't you hanging out with my daughter? Cállese tú también. That means you are younger than me. Vas a andar de hater, let me know now para que te pongan la vela. No negativity aquí. Puro peace and love. All right. I'm joking. All right. So if I'm 25, that means you're 25 too. So I have not aged since 2016, and neither has my English teacher, Miss Bernal, at Memorial Middle. She still looks the same. She interviewed me a while ago, and I was like, okay, so Memorial has the Fountain of Youth. Got it. All right, so the Left Hand of God. This one's been on my to be read list. Like, this, esto sí me trae. I always want to say this is 1984, but it's not. The Big Sleep. Yo, George Orwell predicted all of this. Beirut. Not everything is design, but design is about everything. So do yourself a favor and be ready for anything. Beirut. Okay. Okay. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I love the Chronicles of Narnia. Maybe I should binge watch it. I have not finished it. Of course, I'm going to read it too. It's just that my other books are looking at me like, him? Cersei. You guys read good shit, dude. Like, I would, if this was in your library and I was there, I'd be like, hey, can I borrow this? Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Mandy. You're watching Coco. That's scary. That means I'm really, like, in my third eye chakra. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Is this like a spicy romance person? Ya ni sé. A Brief History of Time. I am, it's because of TikTok. Like, I just never learned the algorithm or how to use it. Like, me frustré mucho con TikTok and Instagram that I was just like, I'm just going to do Facebook and then I'm going to put it on YouTube y call it a day. But my cousin keeps telling me the same thing, like, get on TikTok. I'm like, pues ponte como la chichincle de Moni Vidente. That she's just tirando baraja and her assistant is reading the comentarios. And he just started laughing. I'm like, pues ayúdame. All right, The Hate You Give. I've been wanting to watch the movie. I did not know this was a book. Oh, I can only imagine how good this is. The Hate You Give. Didn't Tyler Perry turn this one into a movie? That's good. Like, I want to see it. I also want to see The Family That Prays, because somebody was watching it on one of the computers at work, and I was like, what are you watching? That sounds so good. She was like, it's the Family That Prays. Damn. All right, channeled messages before I move on to group 2. I gotta edit this one. It's gonna be long. All right. ¿Qué pasó, Bluey? I don't even know what he's saying. All right, let's go. So something about the thunder moon, that's in June, I believe. So that's going to be significant. Someone's going to be sending subs. Oh, thank you, Mandy. I appreciate it. Sorrento, this is deeper than you know. Don't want to see you on their level. Too bad. Water your own grass then. Cleanse your palate. Cozy up to my love. Rainbows are a confirmation. Someone's working with Egyptian goddesses. Bestat energy. Damn, girl, you go. Something about a hurricane. So someone's learning wrestling moves. Good job. There you go. Look, ring announcer, a sponsor. So if you're looking for sponsors, group 1, they're coming. Like a ring announcer, I think I know who it is. I'm hearing the name Christian. So if you're looking for sponsors, conectate con Christian. Christian is the one that's going to open some doors for you. He's really good at networking. Whoever Christian is to you. All right, something about a travel agent in the ring training, wrestler, Olympic. So this is someone that does mat wrestling. And 5-star, they did teach me how to do both like lucha libre, American, and level 3, and the mat. Because Ben would always be like, I'm tired of these athletes saying que da 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 da. So every night after practice, we would have to like do the Olympic wrestling on the floor and really push each other off the line or like pin the other one. Good times, good times. All right, customs agent. I just need a friend. Sure you do, buddy. You got shoved out of the way on time so you wouldn't fall further. Andamos mal, guys. It's okay, it happens. Junk journal. Try bookmancy. So bookmancy is when you just get a book and you go through. A ver, let's do it. This is the second time I get told to do this. A ver. Okay. Because I puked on the other one on the airplane. So we're gonna... Okay, but what color, bro? Like, what color? You know how many books I have in here? Fell in love after that kiss. So whoever you kissed, it fell in love with you. But, all right. Bookmancy. We're gonna do this randomly, okay? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. All right. Stuff right here. There was a lot to unpack here, but since I had no desire to do that, I finally wandered outside and joined the party. If only so, I didn't have to be alone with my thoughts. So, someone here does not want to do shadow work. Like, someone really does not want to reflect, guys. If I were to survive the night around him and his friends, I needed to be very drunk. And we did get that drinking card that someone drinks to hide that they're not happy where they're at. And that's a slippery slope to addiction. And I'm not going to shame anybody on this channel because, you know, nobody's perfect. We all go through shit. All of us go through it. It's just recognizing that this is a slippery slope and we need to be careful. So if you're not happy, you're not happy, group 1. It's okay to be like, this is not working out for me anymore and I gotta go. Like, I can't do this anymore. We only have one life to live, and the way water is dying because of the use of AI, within 30 years, we're not gonna have water. We're gonna have water wars. I was hoping I'd be dead by then. Unfortunately not. But I believe in us. Like, if we could fix the ozone layer by being mindful, we can fix this water thing by not using ChatGPT or AI. We don't need to be using data centers for water. Like, I do not want to live in a world where I have to not live with aguacates and no agua, like drinkable water. Like, I can't. And to be like Al Gore was right is kind of But alrighty, group 1, this has been Who Wants to Spin the Block, and no, this person's a hard fuck no. No. No, ma'am. No, sir. If you love yourself, no. And Neptune is the planet of illusions and delusions. That planet, if you fall onto that planet, you're gonna stay in gravity, just falling and falling, because there is no stable ground. There's nothing concrete there. Like, this mesa would not be mesa. It would be just tablecloth, and you're falling through the abyss that is Neptune, or maybe Scorpio because of Pluto, over and over again. But this has been your reading, group 1. I'm hoping you choose another group and it gets better, because aquí, o sea, no. This ain't it. Not only is he a married lying sack of shit, he doesn't want to do shadow work, and they're making you drink a lot. And if that man's stressing you. And no man should be stressing any woman. If you're not here to help me, what are you here for? But all right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. If you have any recommendations or suggestions of what pick a pile you would like to see next, feel free to let me know. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, down in the description box below, you can email me. If I take a while to respond, I'm sorry. It's because I have a million things going on. But yeah, I hope you got some juicy information out of this, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Hello, group 2. If you chose the image of the couple vacationing or just taking pictures in bikini, you are at your reading. So I am going to roll out your angel number. This could also be possible signs and birthdays. You or them. Take that however it resonates. So we got the number 9, 8, and 10 again. So 981 could be your angel number. This could be a Virgo or a Libra, a Leo or a Virgo, and a Libra or a Scorpio. So we got a lot of fall babies, summer going into fall. A lot of Virgo here. Ooh, someone's birthday could be August 10th, October 8th, August 9th, September 9th, September 10th, and October the 9th. So yeah. We get Mercury, so Virgo energy, and Gemini. 7th house, Libra. This is someone you're in a relationship with or have been. And there's the Gemini. So a lot of air sign we got, and Mercury. So this is someone that's very good at communicating, or maybe you are. They're very good at telemarketing or telehealth or like networking. Large institutions or overwhelming events in the 12th house. So this is someone that does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So I don't know if they work for PR or you do with public relations, group 2, but this is someone or you that they're very good at communicating. Like if they could be a diplomat if they wanted to. They could write law, or maybe you do. Or this is someone that's just very educated. They teach, or maybe they teach philosophy. They teach public relations. Maybe you do. But this is someone that you and them got along because of how intellectual both of you were. And for some people, they don't get like, they don't get like attracted to somebody based on looks or anything like that. They're a demisexual, I think, where it's like they have to have that intellectual vibe in order for them to feel any kind of chemistry. And you and them had that, like, oh, they're smart, or I'm smart, blah, 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 blah. So let's see. And this is someone you had like a lot of talks about conspiracy theories with, and they were into it. And so were you. Like, this is someone you could be like, let's talk about fucking frazzle drip and shit like that. And they wouldn't look at you and be like, you're schizophrenic. They'd be like, all right, let's talk about it. So that is a very Gemini Virgo coded thing. So strong Virgo for group 2. Like either you or them have it highly aspected. But it's them. It's their POV. And why and how they want to spend the black. So this is someone you've definitely slept with. And it was a fated event. These cards are fading. They had you on your back, Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Or they just found you really sexy. But maybe like the intellectualness didn't translate in the bedroom. Like you hooked up with them. And it was a fated event. Maybe 3 times. But it wasn't anything special to make it like last forever. And it hurt this person's feelings because they invested in you more than you invested in them. It's similar to group 1. I don't know if you're coming from there. Group 1 was ass. I'm sorry. But this person wants to come back and give you a romantic proposal. They want to give you flowers. They want to take things slow with you. They don't have their money where they want it, or they're not very smart with their money. This person could have like a mental disability, because this also means that like they're kind of slow. Or this is someone, yeah, and then the King of Swords in the reverse, usually in the upright. This is someone that's very intellectual. This is someone that got intimidated because you are clearly smarter than them, group 2. Yeah, so you also have a King of Wands here that's trying to manifest being with you. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Virgo. I keep getting Gemini, Virgo, Gemini. So if this could be 2 people, but neither of them are generous. They don't want to give you gifts. They want you to be generous with them. And now there's an Emperor that does not want to heal things. Or you don't want to heal things with this Aries, Leo, Sag, that fire sign, because it just caused a lot of conflicts. Or you're remembering all the times you and them would constantly be fighting. Why? because this person just didn't show you enough emotional intimacy. Like, they were so intellectual. They were cold. It was like a laboratory, a scientist. Think about it. Very sterile environment. And this person just took away your esencia, group 2, and you were just like, no, I can't. Like, if I'm going to be with someone, it's because this person's going to give me life and vitality, and we're going to go and live life together, because in a blink of an eye, it's over, right? And it's not to be negative. It's just seeing things for what they are. This person just could never have the tough conversations that you needed them to. They couldn't be emotionally open for you. Like, you would be good at, like I said, communicating. You're someone that's very good at talking with people. And this person just would stonewall you and shut everything down so that you would drop whatever it was bothering you. That's called stonewalling, and that's emotionally abusive, to do that to your partner, especially when they're supposed to be your partner. You're supposed to be able to communicate with them and tell them everything. And this made you feel sad. It made you feel weakened. And you just decided to focus on yourself here, group 2. And it made that person feel betrayed. For others of you, you could have caught this person messaging somebody about having a one-night stand with a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. And that just made you see things differently. And you're just like, yeah, no, I'm moving on. So the only reason why this person wants to come back around is because you're moving on and you're doing better without them. Yeah, no, this person, if you're married to them, they don't want you to end a marriage. Taurus, Scorpio energy. But they also don't want to be honest with you about a deceptive thing they did on the 18th with a Pisces or in the past. What is this moon card? Yeah, this person does not want you to know that they have, like, they're between you and somebody else. A lot of major arcana here. Yeah, they could have gotten their side piece pregnant, and they really don't want you to find out about this. This is someone you could have celebrated with and had cups with, or this could be a friend. So for some of you, it's one of your friends, one of your besties that this man knocked up, and they don't want you to know about this. King of Cups. Yeah, this Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio could have knocked up this Taurus or a Libra placement, because the Empress is pregnant, and they really don't want you to know about this. This is someone that could be trying to take you out of town, out of nowhere, but during this, you're going to make the right judgment call. You are being so divinely protected, group 2, from this, and you need to thank your spirit team. Maybe leave like a cup of water out for them, because you got angels in the outfield, baby. You really do. Yeah, you're done losing sleep over this. This is someone that made you really cry. So you could be coming from group 1, but yeah, this person, the person who's spinning the block could be your husband and your wife, and they don't want you to divorce them. They want to work things out with you, but you've already emotionally left this relationship, and they're just like, yeah, my mind's on my money. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Very good, very good. Yeah, you're being advised to reject this person's offer, like group 1, because there is a truth we're not seeing here. And that's that this person's emotionally manipulative, or that they got entangled with an emotionally manipulative water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And they don't think it's fair that, if you, like group 1, if you divorce him, you're going to go straight to the 9 of Pentacles, young, independent, single, and free. And they don't like that. This is someone that wanted to keep you burdened and with your head in the ground so you would never realize what they were doing. But you blocked this person off and started something new, and your life has been better for it ever since. Group 2, good for you. Because I know a lot of people who it just does not work out for. Let me get the Kipper deck. Damn, this deck wanted to talk to you. Right, so this person wants to message you within the next 7 days that I really need money. You're going to be at work. No. This is someone that could work for law enforcement. or they recently got let go. Yeah, and again, something about a trip. So this, like, I don't know if this person just does never want to go out of town with you, or when they take trips is when they're seeing their person or their friend, your friend, whatever's going on there. But you and this man are having an ending, or this man's mom might pass soon. Yeah, you were married to this person, and if you lost a job for whatever reason, while you did not have your finances, this person was taking advantage of that fact. That you were in despair and shit like that. This could have happened for a couple of years, from when you were 32 until now. Yeah, no. This is someone that could have been in court with an older gentleman but never got money. Their court case never led anywhere. Yeah, they have bad health because they did something really dishonorable with somebody that you consider family or is in your family. Like, this is someone that straight up cheated on you with one of your friends and got them pregnant. We gotta check that shit. That's why they just want to take pictures of you and take you out on vacation, because they're trying to placate you right now. They are losing sleep because they know it's only a matter of time before you take off and go elsewhere. That you are not going to take them back. That you are in your power. Strong Aries here. Yeah, no. You're moving forward away from that person that you thought was your friend. And strong Taurus here. And, what do you call it? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or an Aries. You know. So you're being advised to reject this emotionally manipulative person's offer. How is my group 2 going to find this out? Or how did they find this out? At a gathering, someone's going to be drunk and spill the beans. And drunks never lie. They always tell the truth. In about 1 to 2 days, you're going to be invited. And that's when, you're going to be so disappointed. You're not even going to be heartbroken. You're going to be like, whatever. I expected better out of you. And you're going to fight this gentleman to be like, no, I don't give a fuck how much money you have. We ain't healing shit. You don't even dick me down good. Boom! Se tuvo que decir. So be like, hasta la bruja sabe, hasta la bruja Claire supo that you can't even do that right. Showing off his disability, no la manchen. Man, you only embarrass yourself when you do that. You only embarrass yourself when you do that. And your mama ain't shit if she raised you that way. Sorry, not sorry. Because you as women, boy moms, you as women, se tienen que ser conscientes that you're raising somebody's husband, somebody's dad. Okay? So no me los hagan inútiles. They're not going to have you all your life. Te vas a morir luego que. You going to be washing his clothing? Sus calzones todos cagados? No, ¿verdad? So no me lo hagas inútiles. Teach them self-agency. How to be a good husband. Hombre. That's why they say boy moms never beat the allegations. All right. You're keeping this divorce a secret for some of you. Why? Because some of you are just going to run away from this person. Like, this is someone you had to, like, divorce and flee. This is someone that you quietly got an apartment, furnished it, and then while they were at work, gone. This is the second time I get this in my collective. I think I got this for fire signs for the weeklies, that fire signs are really thinking about breaking up, my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, or divorcing an emotionally abusive person because this person threatens to take away the kid, this person threatens to unalive them, whatever, this and that and the third. And when your friends are like, I have to quietly furnish an apartment and escape because this man won't leave me, that's your friend telling you that they've been through some abuse, guys, okay? That's why I have the hotline number under each video in the description box below. That, and I used to volunteer at a shelter. And there's where I found out I couldn't be a counselor because I was going to turn into John Wick and go after these men. ¿Qué le estabas haciendo a la señorita? Yo te lo hago. Ven pa' acá, hijo de su reputa madre. Véngase. Déjate venir, perro. Nothing absurdo. How are you going to hit a woman when you came out of a woman? Let me beat you. Let me get my frying pan. Because your mama didn't beat your ass enough if you think it's okay to beat a woman. Ponte con un vato. Like, inmates and cellies love chomos, which is child molesters. Chomos, because they have to beat the shit out of them. And the correctional officers, they don't help them. And domestic violence people, because te creíste bien machito and real tough guy with the ladies. See how tough you are in here. I feel no sympathy for them. But this is someone that the moment you escape, se les va a caer el 20 en la casa that, damn, she knew I was cheating on her the entire time. She knew I got so-and-so pregnant the entire time. I heard a name, but I'm not going to say it porque luego se atacan. But, no. This person isolated you a lot, group 2. They kept you alone for a while. And that's also a form of abuse, when they start separating you from your friends and your loved ones so you don't have a village. And then that's how they start taking advantage. So no matter how much in love you are, do not lose your village, women. Always have your support system with you, whether it's your blood family or the family you make on your own. Always have your community. Because this morning on Threads, I was reading how, like, how do you escape your DV person, and like those of you that escaped your domestic abuser, how did you do it? And I was reading how, like, this one girl was a dancer and her husband was a bouncer there, and that he wouldn't let her go to work unless he was scheduled to work those things, and that he was beating the brakes off of her, and that she never told her coworkers, but they knew. So that one time the boss called her and said, hey, I need you to come work a private event. You need to get blah, 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 blah. And that the boyfriend was already like, ¿qué? And he was like, no, I need you to come work security for this event. So while he had the boyfriend working security for the event, he had the other girls that were not scheduled load up all her stuff in a U-Haul and take her to a hotel where he checked it. The boss checked it out for like a week. Y así dejó al muchacho, or the abuser. So the things women have to do to get their freedom is insane. And then even when you're free and you finally get divorced or you escape that person, that is when you are in the most danger, because you left and you broke free. So if you're doing that, group 2, look into a gated community. Talk to your neighbors so that they're aware of who should be and who shouldn't be allowed on the premises. And talk to your family. I also read one that's like, I went to someone he would have never fucking thought, and not my mom. So, like, get on Reddit, get on Threads, get on TikTok. There is a lot of advice out there. But most of them have to flee with just the clothing on their back. So, damn. I'm sorry you went through this, group 2. But you have a lot of options. You are going to start a new cycle. But you just got to be smart about your wits. Take your opportunities with you. Because the person that wants to spin the block and keep you stuck is the person you're with right now. Oh, man, this makes me sad. But as soon as that opportunity comes, when that secret is revealed to you, you're not even going to feel it. You're like, this person has backstabbed me so much in the name of love that I don't even feel the knife in my back. Like, él ya te cuchilló tanto que ya ni sientes el puñalazo. Ya no lo sientes. It's called desensitizing. Yeah, so, yeah, and this person is lying about an illness they have that they caught around Sagittarius season for messing around with either one of your friends or another man. Aparte, a lo mejor es DL. Aparte que embarazó a otra persona, a lo mejor es DL. No, pues. But you're going to be fine, Queen of Wands. You're going straight to victory. You just got to get rid of this King of Cups that is not very smart, that is very ruthless and mean, and focus on facing your finance. You have an Aquarius, a Capricorn, and a Scorpio that are rooting for you, but do not accept any past offers from this Scorpio. Look, the coffins represent their old life, because YouTube doesn't like booties, and them rising up is them getting out into their new lives. And this is Archangel Michael. So like group 1, like again, you have a lot, like group 2, you have a lot of angelic intervention. Your angels, tus muertos, your ancestors, your deities, they're there for you. They're there and they're protecting you a lot. And so dale las gracias, rézales. Y no nomás porque es cuaresma. Y no nomás le reces cuando te está yendo mal. Rézales cuando te está yendo bien también. So don't just pray when you are in deep shit, collective. pray when things are going good for you too. No, nomás, well, I'm in trouble, let me pray. No, ma'am. That's wishy-washy and God don't like that. Commit. And like Kierkegaard says, to jump into Christianity, you jump with your eyes wide open, as scary as it is. His form of Christianity was hardcore, okay? Like, he was such a Christian that he broke up with his fiance because it was a sin to love somebody more than God. All right, but whatever death magic was done on your finances, the moment you start rejecting this person who's a workaholic and is always using work to avoid you and their responsibilities at home, the faster your peaceful life is coming. You just have to let this BSery go. So, like group 1, group 2, fuck this guy. Expeditiously. Ponte como Dave Chappelle and P. Copy. Because fuck him, that's why. Y alguien barajéalas bien. No, girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. If he's not good for you, he's not good for you. Do better. I'd rather you stay celibate than give it up to a dusty que no aporta nada but estrés. Aportar means support to my non-ELLs. No me queda más. Tin, tin. Who's watching Selena? I'm just going with the decks I feel called to, so every group's gonna have different ones. Because every group's a different message. Ooh, let's do charmings. I've been feeling the pinkies a lot lately. I have like a bunch of these. Like, I could never have enough of the original. You can buy me the originals in any color. I love them. Okay, let's do charmies. Where's the Golden Girls bag? We got Sailor Venus, Flounder. Ooh, some Hush Puppies. Sorry, I'm thinking of Long John Silver's. Probably a Tome Cate ahorita. Hello Kitty with a mistletoe. So someone that wants to kiss you under a mistletoe. Some of y'all could be into gardening, the real gardening, not the ones you drogaditos made up. I'm just kidding. No judgment, guys. Nomás estoy jugando. Your little watering can. Some Miracle Grow. This is so cute. And some of y'all could be taking vitamins or giving plant food. Some of you like Star Wars, Boba Fett. This is Colossus. Could be watching Deadpool. Y aquí está la My Melody. Some of y'all could also be watching Bob's Burgers. Aquí está Teddy. Maybe you're watching the Halloween episode. Let me get some of the bookies. Maybe I'm hearing Pero recuerda labios Alright. A seahorse. So the seafood and the sea is the marine kingdom is very insignificant. Something about the carnival, or this is a coloring book. The carnival is in town. What is this? Game of Thrones. Some of y'all are reading Game of Thrones. The Song of Ice and Fire. When is he going to release the final books? Ian Fleming, Goldfinger. Din, din, din. Oh, no, it's GoldenEye. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Eh? Something about Unnatural Creatures by Neil Gaiman. Ah, este dato. War and Peace. And Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I'm at the part where Yamero se los va serious. And I'm just like, yeah. Let's move these charmies pa acá. so I don't repeat them for group 3. All right, let's see. Channeled messages. So some of you could like King of the Hill. Oh, I didn't use these. I never imagined so much perfection, and gossip only hurts more. So, se llevaron por chisme. So don't tell anybody your plans or anything like that. This person's just gonna try to sabotage it. Somebody's a pito suelto. Ew. Bass head. Ay Papa. When Doves Cry by Prince. Fooling around at work and got busted, or they will get busted in April. Becca. Karmic Cycles. Sweet Tooth. Yeti Moi. Getting bad news at the doctor. Camacho. I love how loving you are. They tried to get you fired multiple times. Amy. Or Army. Amy. Sneaky Link Lover. Informant. X-Men. I'll read about Colossus. Deadpool. Something about the first of the month. Talk shows. Make me feel like I'm human. I'm going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Grah. That cancer is pressed. A neon lover. Someone's mad you're smarter and you're wiser. Soy fan de tu relación. Ew. Quítate, Panini. I mean, Angelita. Snow Moon. Angela Panini. Give me kisses. Give it to me now. Let me disarm you. Someone likes Cascade. Personal trainer. XHW. FTP. Amanda Miguel. Wolf Moon. That was in February. The Worm Moon is in March. That's the next full moon. APW. Represent. Damas, gracias por lo que traes. What was I just saying about praying when things are going good too? Gratitude. Crystallized by John Summit. A rave baddie. Lucha Maniacs. A label owner. This is a luchador. Adult movie. Epale. Wanted to unalive you. Kid. An Aries or someone born in January. Capricorn or an Aquarius. Get in line. Get in line. Van Gogh. La Oreja de Mango. They're working together. Always trying to one-up you. Insecure AF and Fatal Attraction. Okay. Okay. A ver, Kitties. Perdón. I need you all to go into a bolsita for now. Because ahorita andan estorbando. Let's see. Signs that are going to be around you. And one more time, who could this be? A Gemini. And then what? And a Libra. And then I got Aquario right there. So a Gemini, Aquarius. The air signs are pretty solid, yo. It's all the air signs that are like, hey. But all right, group 2, this has been your reading on Who Wants to Spin the Block with you. And it's the person you are currently with. For others of you, it is your weird ass situationship. No, it's definitely the person that you're with right now. This is not somebody from your past. If you thought it was somebody from your past, maybe click another pile. But for group 2, no, it's definitely someone they're with right now. Okay, and group 1, it's a situationship, like hardcore. But all right, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'll be back to do group 3. Alrighty, last but not least, group 3. If you chose the image of the couple in the mirror together, jimming it out, you are at your reading. So this is Who Wants to Spin the Block. By the thumbnail, this was someone that was very adventurous and would like to do things with you. Maybe you're a fitness queen. They're into fitness. All right, so you guys get 1113. So this could be somebody born November 1st, November 3rd, a Scorpio, March 11th, March 1st, a Pisces. This could also be an Aquarius, an Aries, a Gemini, or someone born in January, which is an Aquarius, a Capricorn, November, Scorpio, Sag, March, Pisces, Aries. So yeah, this person's chart could be all over the place. It can also be more than one person. So you got plenty suitors, group 3 is what I'm hearing. All right, so let's see possible signs. The South Node. This is definitely somebody from your past. Well, all of them were. Otherwise, they wouldn't want to spin the block. A Cancer. and a Leo. So this could be a Cancer or a Leo, quite the eclipse, and an Aries. So this could be a Cancer, Leo, and Aries. Bottom of the deck, Pisces. So this is a lot of hot and cold, hot and cold. So you could be a fire sign and they could be the water sign, or vice versa, but it's two polarizing energies, big time. So let's see. Let's get into it. Who wants to spin the block with my group 3? Who wants to come back? I have to use mi loción de siete machos because I do not want caca energy. I want it good. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. All right. So this is someone that made you or makes you happy. They want to avoid towers with you. They want to end all the towers with you. This is someone that is willing to end something to come towards you because you made them happy, group 3. They see you as this beautiful, beautiful angel. Someone that's worth the fight. This is someone that you and them are secretly seeing each other, or you once did. You're not in contact right now, but there is good news coming. You're going to hear about how they got tossed up after you, or they might want to call you to be like, let's put things to bed. Let's start things over. I don't want to be a fuckboy anymore. And I was a fuckboy. And so is the, what do you call it? The Knight of Swords. They're flighty. But, let me see. They're going to tell you about how everything has been going wrong for them since they haven't been with you. And that life was better when they were with you, is what they want to say. It's a channeled message I'm picking up. So, let's see. Right. This King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio energy has been in their feelings since you've been gone, group 3. And they don't like that. They feel that you're going to reject it. They feel that life has been so horrible and one big telesisyphus since you've been gone. So if you're not familiar with the telesisyphus, is the guy is pushing the boulder and just he's about to go all the way up. Boom, the boulder comes back down and smacks him right back, right? So this person could have gotten divorced, or for some of you, this is your ex-husband that you divorced. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are a couple. They're not seeing eye to eye here. And you laughed, or they laughed because they were just unhappy. You're leaving a bad marriage, or they're leaving a bad marriage. I keep getting that people that want to get a divorce this year, se les va a hacer. Okay? Y rápido. Fire horse. But this person does not want to be your lover. They don't want to invest in none of that. Or you didn't want to invest in that. This is someone that used to give you money, but not anymore. Things closed out a cycle, 10-10. And boom, you were not able to move forward anymore. This person feels that being sneaky with you wasn't in their best interest, and now they lost you forever. And that's the truth here, group 3, because you deserve better. You don't deserve to be with someone that's just going to be like, it's whenever I want, de caprichoso, nomás cuando se les conviene. And that kind of puts you in your feelings because you were like, I wanted to get married and stay married, or I wanted to, I date people with the intention of marriage, where this person doesn't. So, Cancers are about getting married and stuff like that. So either you or them have Cancers highly aspected in their chart. But this is someone that wants to come quickly and heal your mended broken heart. This is someone that really wants to come back and make things right with you. They're tired of being out in the shadowlands, out in the cold. But they don't know how to approach you. They feel that if they were to just hit your Cash App up, you'd be like, no, go away. And yeah, rightfully so. This is strong Aquarius as well. This is someone that really wants to heal things with you and go out on a limb, even if it means making a fool out of them. Right, but you or them feel stuck and bounded here. Because you feel like this man had a lot of choices and you got strict with them. You were like, no, Casanova, like it's either you're with me or you're all out in the streets and that's that, and you never get to have me ever again. And this person kind of felt put on and exposed, and they didn't like that. Some of you is someone that's publicly recognized, and you kind of bully this person a little, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you bully them, and they don't like that. And like now, since you cut everything off, you don't even bully them anymore. You don't make fun. Like, you don't even do nothing. You just cold. You don't communicate with them. 919. As I say that. And it was because you were just like, no, you don't get personality privileges out of me. So you decided to move on to better and to calmer waters, which was fair and just. And this person hasn't known peace since you left. They lied about what they were doing with the money. They were trying to start something new. Like, this is someone that thought the grass was greener on the other side, and now that they realize that no, you only get one empress, they want to come back and start something new with you. They realize that the juggling between you and a Virgo or you and a Capricorn wasn't the right thing to do. For some of you, this person could be paying a Virgo or a practitioner to manifest you back into their life. So if you start seeing their birthday on the clock everywhere, on receipts, license plate, that is a telltale sign that they are manifesting you. Yeah, this King of Wands, and he's sitting on his throne of like, I want her to come and crawl on her knees, and it's like, no, te están estafando, way. And that's a fated event. Like, your angels, like group 2, are protecting you against F-boys. And there's the Magician again. This person could be using like the vela la chuparrosa in secret to sweeten you up towards them, to have you be like, ay, que chulo, la 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 la. But they don't want a one-night stand. They actually want to be out in public scene with you. They want a whole new world. They want a whole new life with you. They don't want to escape or avoid accountability anymore. They're still stuck in the past of like, maybe you will accept them, or maybe she won't, or maybe she will. Yeah, this is someone that could have been really stubborn, but they were really generous. But then once everything ended between you and them, and they saw how you really don't play that shit, it broke their heart. They broke their own heart for trying to work you and finesse you and put you in a harem of girls. So this is someone that could have been like your sugar daddy. It's your sugar daddy that wants to come back, babe. Just take his money, girl. Just take his money. They don't like that you're a high priestess. So this is my brujas here. Yeah, good luck trying to get shit past the high priestess, buddy. It's not gonna work. Right, and there you are, the empress. What did I say? You only get one empress. You only get one empress. This person really has changed. They realize they're wrong, and they realize that being unequal and trying to extort you or using their wand as a form of manipulating you wasn't right. And they realize how thinking with this just got them in a whole load of shit, and that's why they lost you. You might end up marrying this person, but you're feeling blocked off towards it right now. Or you were at one point, and now they're like, be my wife again. And you're just like, no. I got a lot of marriage with this reading. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. Every group had something involving a relationship or marriage of sorts. Or someone's mad that you got married to somebody else. Like, they thought they were gonna be your husband no matter what they did, that you were gonna settle. And you're just like, no, I'm worth way more than that. They didn't see that one coming. You reversed it on them, and you kept it moving. So this King of Swords is really like, damn, like, how am I gonna get group 3 to talk to me? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, now, güey, no te dijo que seas güey. But this person had a chance to tell you the truth when they could, and they decided not to, because they felt it would have been a hopeless situation, and that they didn't have the mental strength to be honest about being with you and somebody else. But you have a very beautiful, peaceful life. By you choosing yourself, you avoided this 10 of Swords, and they got burdened with the karmic. You, 10-10, you knew to close out this cycle with this person and be independent and free at the time. Like, you and this person needed that time apart because they were doing the most foolish shit ever. And being without you has made them realize that being sneaky and deceptive was my downfall, and that's what left me out in the cold. And that's what got me locked out of heaven, because I'm hearing, you make me feel alive. This person has a lot of strong emotions for you, but they love and they hate you at the same time. or you're being protected from this King of Cups or Queen of Wands. For some of you, you have a Queen of Wands that's working you and them. They want you to break up through witchcraft. But you're transmuting that energy to happiness. This masculine has realized that you really were a sunshine to them in the cloudy day, and they want to come back slowly and work things out. It's going to catch you off guard when this person comes back, because you're not even expecting this, group 3. You were like, whatever, that motherfucker ain't never going to come back, never going to admit to shit, blah, blah, blah. You already, like, lost cause. This man, lost cause. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, basically. And they are going to come back and surprise you of like, hey, let's talk things out. I was in the wrong, blah, 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 blah. Hear them out, group 3. It's up to you si se quiere dar la revolcada, sí o no. Me personally, nah, because I have too much ego to be like, okay, I'll give you a second chance. No. We ain't doing that. No. But this person's just like, damn, dude, group 3 was everything. They were the Empress. They were the High Priestess. They could have healed me. And I messed it up for being a pito suelto and thinking the grass is greener on the other side and wanting to be a player from the Himalayas. But it just didn't work out that way. It just didn't. Pues no. Deep wisdom. Read between. Yeah, this person was just a time waster, and now they realize that he wasted a lot of time. You were their safe space. Now they're looking at their mistakes. Because remember painting the roses red? Like, we're painting the mistakes. We're not going to look at this. Now they're looking at this. They're looking at how much they did to hurt and ruin the relationship. And they realize it's a laundry list of things. Like, they thought that they were the perfect spouse, that this, that they weren't doing anything wrong. They don't understand why you get so fucking mad. Blah, 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 blah. It's just dishes. It's just taking out the trash. And I just read something on Threads that's what's like, the problem is that men think that 50-50 is just financial. And it's not. It's doing the child rearing, the housework, the bill pay, the this, the that. It's everything. It's not just paying bills and, you call it a day. It's doing the emotional and the physical labor in the house as well. It's sharing that together and weathering that together. And at first, this person wasn't being a team player in the relationship. And now that you're gone and you separated and divorced them, they realize that shit, you were the perfect wife, confirmation, the perfect husband, and they decided to give into the rah-rah bullshit. Y les fue mal. You were the source of infinite abundance and prosperous life had they done right by you. But they decided to answer their primal instinct. So, So who is this person doing voodoo? This is someone that always has a lot of burdens. Like, they were nothing but a burden to you. So now they want you to suffer all the time. Voodoo is a close practice, by the way. So if you're a Mexican doing voodoo, good luck. Yeah, you and this person were just too different to make it work, but they also realize what they did wrong. This person's just obsessed with having the perfect wife who is like well-rounded, not because they love you, but because it's ego. You're basically a trophy. It's up to you if you want to talk with them or not, group 3. I would say hear them out and then keep it moving. Because, yeah, you see things. Tú ves más allá que acá. You're divine. You're definitely a bruja. And possibly could work with Aphrodite. This person is always going to be yours. They wanted you to stay forever with them. But they really wanted to go elsewhere. They wanted to roam around and be free. And you were like, okay, go and be free. You have free will. And the fact that you didn't chase them or was like, please come back. But the fact that you did none of that and you just sat on your throne and stayed in alignment within yourself, group 3, is what helped you. You could have, you could have had like a bold face and you didn't cry about it. But you healed privately. Like, you didn't do this publicly. You healed privately. And you could have done so in winter. And now that spring's coming out, everything's balancing out. Yeah, you don't want to take the risk with this person. They ghosted you and now they want to come back. And you're just like, no. Not without a re-entry fee. And even with the re-entry fee, I don't want you. You could have a child with this person, like, but they want that family again. This is someone that wants to travel with you, but you're not really receptive or up to it, group 3, if I'm being completely honest. But it's your ex-husband, your baby daddy, that wants to get with you and misses you. It's up to you want to take him back or not. But alrighty, let's do Charlie's. The energy was different. It wasn't as dark as group 2s and group 1s. Alright. So this person might want to give you a vase with flowers. Boba Fett. Stitch from Lilo and... Stormtrooper. Princess Leia and Maleficent. So some of you are really watching Disney. I'm also hearing the word collector. So maybe you like to collect little toys here and there. Yeah, you guys are huge Star Wars fans. Kind of like a Hershey bar. Monsters Inc. Some of y'all could also be getting some disinfecting wipes, some wet ones. I found the initials. I'm gonna leave them over here. Some of you guys like to make bracelets. Okay, let me get some of the books out. You guys get this one, Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights. Maybe some of you are watching Wuthering Heights. You guys could be reading Goosebumps as well. The Haunted Mask. Northeast India. Some of you are planning to go backpacking. And something about trees as well. Alright. Let me get to the channeled messages. Okay. Leave that there. Alright, so The Hills. Someone's watching The Hills. Cardi B. I regret not buying a ticket. Yes, you can trust him. In the Morning by J. Cole. Someone needs to stop it. Gal Pal Time. Water Weight Spells. Taxman, Taxwoman. Trust your intuition. Someone's mad they can't manifest you. Or can't manifest. A fire sign's going to jail. Condition but can't take it. Thrive. They've been caught. The magic backfired. Something about San Angelo, Texas. Call your power back. Someone needed to know. A Cancer dragging them. Yes, they're trustworthy. So that Cancer placement is trustworthy. He's childish, but he's trustworthy. Trying to pin someone for it. Kenya Os. Dig deeper. Something about Georgia. Give Oshun offerings. You give it to her. And bye. We already wasted too much time. What was I just thinking about? There's a lodge in your city. A water sign's going to jail. Shady person. Ancestors bringing toe tags. A Libra's going to expose this person. And when you're on vacation is when this person's going to reach out. If they're watching your socials. Alrighty. Signs that this moon signs. An Aquarius moon or a Capricorn moon, sun sign, a Virgo, and or a Gemini. But all right, group 3 and everybody, this has been Who Wants to Spin the Block and Why. And damn, I was hoping for it to be better and sexier and steamy and spicy, but oh well, it is what it is. And hopefully next month's Who Wants to Spin the Block will be better. But I'm wishing you all the best and bye-bye.